What's up, y'all? My name is Salamah. I'm an audio engineer. Been in the game, been in the industry for a minute. Shout out to my boy Sean Buck for having me, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I got an opportunity to shed some light and info and just educate the youth, just my peers, I try, you feel me? And I'm always open-minded to the fact that I'm always learning too. Long story short, I'm from St. Croix, Virgin Islands. Grew up and raised there, born and raised. My first instrument was guitar. That's what sucked me into this whole music thing, honestly. My brother bought a guitar and he came back from Orlando with it, and I was obsessed. I learned a little bit in band school. And shout out to my band teachers, Miss Bryson, Mr. Ed, Mr. L. Sorry, messed that name up, Mr. L. And shout out to them. I owe them everything, man. They really put the foundation in me. Really just to work hard, always stay humble. Never let life is gonna knock you down. It's gonna always, it's always gonna have hurdles that you gotta overcome. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's gonna be sweet. Nothing's gonna be just given to you. You feel me? I had to learn that the hard way, and I'm thankful for it. So I'm still here, you know what I mean? Still grinding, still going through the trenches, you feel me? Like 14, 15 years later, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, went to Full Sail. After I graduated from high school, I ended up going to University of Virgin Islands for about 2 years for biology. It just wasn't it. And my heart was in music. I was playing guitar in the courtyard and stuff like that. So, I saw a Full Sail ad in the XXL magazine. I just jumped on it. Went to Full Sail, and I never looked back. I had to convince my parents, obviously, to let me go. You know what I mean? Yeah, I went to Full Sail at 18 and never looked back. As soon as I got out of Full Sail, I drove down here with my boy Jay, and we took a tour at the Hit Factory Criteria, and Alicia, she was the tour guide, and she was also the assistant studio manager, and she could just tell that we were students. She was like, y'all wanna leave a resume or something? And I was like, hell yeah, you feel me? So it was on and popping ever then. A lot of people don't notice, like on my way back from that tour, got in a crazy car accident on 95 where the truck flipped like 4 times. Me and my brother was in the back, and like my guitar and stuff was in the pickup, and it was all over the street. Thankfully, none of us got hurt. To that extent, we were all okay. We walked out, and people was driving by looking astonished. And that moment really opened up my eyes. Like, this can go at any second. You know what I mean? And I just like, that made me realize like something special has to happen now. I don't know why. It just made me realize that like I'm still here for a reason. So I kept emailing Trevor. I emailed him, the studio manager, like 1,000,000 times, and he emailed me back. He's like, can you come Monday? I think it was a Friday or something. And I'm in Orlando, and I'm like, all right, sure. I don't know how I'm getting there or anything. So I just get, my boy to drive me down, and did the interview, and it was a wrap, man. No looking back since. I worked with Timbaland for like 2 years, got a good foundation start there, you know what I mean? I'm grateful for that experience. And from after that, worked with a few other names, and Cash Money really picked me up. And shout out to Birdman and Slim, because those are the OGs right there, you know what I mean? Their guidance has really solidified my career, honestly. And I've been rocking with them ever since, man. I'm a freelance engineer now. I've been working with Skip Marley. I've been doing stuff with Goodfella, some new Cash Money artists about to come out, 88, the Big 8. Y'all look out for him. We coming, man. We just working, I'm trying to work with more local artists too, you know what I'm saying? And just independent artists, and trying to get back on my stuff, get back into production and more live music, more playing, stuff like that, you feel me? Just because that's where my heart is, and that's where, that's where the soul lives, you feel me? Like, soul of the music. So, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna bore y'all, man. I just wanted to share a little bit of my life with you. You know, thank you, Sean Buck and Respect the Vibe for having me. And this is a vibe always, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I had more opportunities to do this and just share what I've been through, because it can always help. You know, I know how much people share with me, you know what I mean? And that's really helped me a lot along the way. You know what I mean? But, yep, respect, love, VI for life.